Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Rebel, and as always, I have to tell you about my parental advisory. I tend to cuss like a sailor, and I could possibly talk like a pervert. So if you ain't into that, exit stage left. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings none, because hell, I know I ain't everybody's cup of tea. So, as you can see by the title down below, it is the trial and review and swatches of the Livecry Venus Vivid Palette. So as you can see, this is the finished look that I did. So stay tuned for swatches and also this look that I'm going to do. Yeah, so just stay tuned. There we go. In this segment, dumbass. See you with the swatches next. Okay, so we're going to swatch out this palette here, and I am going to start at the top with the blue and work my way over, and then come down to the green and work my way over, and I will tell you each color name as we go, and also tell you if it's matte, shimmer, whatever. So the first one is Betty. There we go. I was going to say Belly. No, it's Betty. Like Betty Page, my hero. Okay. This is kind of a drier formula. It's not creamy, buttery, smooth, but it's a little drier. That is a little patchy. That could be the way I'm swatching it though, because I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm trying to look at the camera. But that's a better swatch of Miss Betty. Flutter, there we go. Flutter is the next one, which is the purple satin to shimmer. I would say it's like a total shimmer, more of a satin kind of finish. And there is glitter showing up somewhere in that blue. There is glitter in the blue. Very small glitter is showing up in the blue. I don't know if you're seeing it. There we go. A very small amount of, a very tiny glitter. It's not like really chunky or anything. Okay. I do need to wipe my little sausage fingers off here. So we could dive into Starburst. Starburst is kind of a matte orangey red color. Go. I'm just gonna go ahead so I kind of see what I'm doing. So from the swatches, there, yeah, these are definitely colors that you're going to have to build up. It's going to have to be a couple of swipes before they come through. Now, the purple wasn't that way. The purple did good, but these matte colors, I needed to do it twice to really get the color to stand out. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, the next one, or last one in this row, is called Luxe. And it is a shimmer, kind of a gold yellow shimmer. Yeah, that was really pretty. Okay. So we're going to go to the next row. And the next row is the green. And it's called Limelight. There we go. Limelight. It's a matte. I don't think it's got any of the little glitter in it, but we'll see how this one swatches. Okay, that one's better. That one's much better than this one here in this blue. It only took one, well, I did more than one swipe, but I mean, I didn't have to reapply more to get the color out like I did these two. So, and it doesn't look like, it just looks like it's just straight up matte. There's no glitter to it at all. So the next one's called Happy Place. And it's definitely a different texture. It has more glitter to it. And it's brighter yellow in the pan. I think this is more kind of a topper. I mean, it shows up really good on the finger, but then there we go. Okay, it's one of those that's going to have to be built too, but you can see all the glitter that's in it. So that may require a glitter glue if you gotta use it for somebody like me that's got hooded eyes. Would definitely probably have to use a glitter glue. We'll find that out soon enough. So the next color is Super Bloom. Super Bloom is I was going to say metallic. That's not metallic. A shimmer, an orange shimmer. There we go. The shimmers are doing really good. It's just, well, that matte there did good. It's just really these two mattes, and then this one had to be built up. So, and then the last color is the Hot Pinkish color, and it's called Sassy. Let me go. That was my bad, guys. Let me try this again. There. So it's one of those two that probably need a couple of color or couple of swipes before. So there's the complete swatches of them. Look closer. So this is definitely, it's not going to be like a pigmentation palette right off the bat. It's not going to be that. It is going to be a palette that you will have to build up, which that's what a lot of people like. They don't want pigmentation right off the bat because it is definitely, unless you know what you're doing, it's hard to blend out when they're really pigmented at first. So that's what makes it really nice about something like this. If you're not good at blending out, you're not used to like a hard and heavy pigmentation, then these are good because you just build them up. They're easy to blend out, which I can tell you they were easy to blend out. And it did take a little bit of building up to get the color, but once it was there, it's there. And like I said, it's just easier to blend out something that's not so intense right off the bat. It's better to put more on than being stuck with so much you can't take off, basically. Is the way you look at it. So anyways, that was the swatches. And like I said, the swatches are, you know, they're kind of mediocre in a way because I did have to go back. But I have to keep in mind, too, that this is a neon palette. These are bright colors. They do tend to have trouble showing up on skin without a white base. So, but I will say that my eyes did not have a white base whenever I started this look. So you are about to see me start and finish this look here. So stay tuned for the eye look and then the final thoughts on everything. Okay, so as you can see, nothing is on my eye. My face is done because y'all don't want to see that shit. But anyways, we are going to be pulling out, like I said, the Venus Lime Crime Venus Vivid palette. There we go. So I'm not for sure yet what I'm going to exactly do, so we're just going to wing this. I'm just going to start grabbing colors, and we're going to hope that something comes out decent. It may not look right because I have my red brows going on, and it just might look really funky. But hey, why not? So I think the first color I'm going to dip into is Starburst, which is kind of a, well, it's more of an orange. It's showing up right now as like a reddish orange kind of pink, but in person it's more of like a red orange, more on the orange side. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that along with my trusty mirror so I can see what I'm doing here and try to scoop my chair up a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. So I do have some raccoon eyes going on because the last look I had on, I couldn't get all the mascara and the liner off, so that's okay though. Whoa, there is some kick up going on there. We're just going to go ahead and use the raccoon eyes to our advantage. I'm taking the orange color in the crease. And I've already primed my lid using my concealer that I always use. And I laid down a powder base, as I always do, to set that concealer. I get some weird shadowing. I really need to invest in another ring light, and I just haven't done it yet because I don't really like those ring lights because they blind the shit out of me. But my dog decided about 6 months ago or something, he decided he needed to chew on the cord. And he chewed the cord in half. Fortunately for him, it was not plugged in, so he didn't get his ass electrocuted. But needless to say, he chewed it up. So I do really like having the ring light around, though, whenever I'm doing makeup looks. Whenever I'm taking photos of the makeup looks I've done, the ring light makes it so much more easier to take photos. It takes better photos, but I just don't like it for filming wise. I like using these other lights here that I have for filming, so I think the next color I'm going to go into is Sassy here. Sassy is the almost hot pink, so go into that color. I'm going to go into the outer V out here, I think. In person, it doesn't look like it showed up, but on camera, wow, there it is. In person, it's not as vivid as it is showing up on camera. Y'all need to get your shots ready, your wine glasses, whatever, because, as a matter of fact, I'm going to have to pause for a second. Okay, I think I'm back. I hope to God I'm back. Oh, wow. Like I said, get your shots ready, get your wine glasses ready. You're going to be drunk by the end of this because my nose is going so bad right now. I am snorting so much. It's sneezing now, apparently. That's why I had to pause the camera. Y'all didn't want to see me blowing spit everywhere, because I did. Not to get so TMI, but there's spit all over in front of me, because that was a hard sneeze. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the orange, just to blend the pink and the orange together. Bring out that orange, because I think the pink is taken away from the orange now. There we go. Oh, I can't breathe. And I feel like I got stuff in my teeth. Yep. This lipstick is transferring a little bit, so I'm trying to have to baby it to keep it from, like, getting all over my teeth. I'm really a hot mess right now. Oh, what the hell? Why the hell y'all watching me? I have no clue. Probably to see what the hell I'm going to do next. And sure as hell ain't for the makeup skills, because right now they are lacking. That's not being such a hot mess. So I'm going to go ahead and take this smaller brush here. It's kind of like just a domed brush. There we go. Maybe now. Make sure there's nothing on it. I don't think that there is, though. I'm going to go with that same orange color. I'm going to go on my lower lash line with it. It's not really showing up too well. It's got raccoon eyes going on. Am I the only one that recycles eyeliner? I have done that in the past. We just don't get it all off that night, and the next morning it's still like all over your eyes. You say to hell with it. You just add to it. I've done that. I bet I'm probably not the only one that has done that either. There we go. I'm not sure what I want to do next. Uh, got such a warped look going on. I think I might go in. No, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this kind of, was it fiery look, I guess. So I'm going to go in with Luxe first. This is kind of a goldish shimmer. I'm going to go ahead and try it on a brush first. It's kind of a flat brush here. And we're going to see how it does packing it with the brush. My belly is making so much noise. It's actually doing pretty well with this brush. Typically, I have to usually pack them on with my finger. And so far, the colors that I have used, the pink and the orange mattes, are blending out really well in the crease. Of course, it's probably the way I blended it too. It kind of seems like they have kind of muddied together and it looks kind of like one color. But also too, that's probably the way I done it myself. So I think what I'm going to do is clean this same brush off. I'm going to go in with the color Super Bloom. And it's the orange shimmer. And I'm going to go at the outer crease here and blend that yellow into this orange with this shimmer. Just like that. Friggin' nose. It doesn't help me that we keep on having rain on and off about every day. And I'm allergic to mold. So the mold, excuse me, has been really, really high. So that's why I'm so sniffly and stopped up and sneezing and snorting. So now what do I want to do? I really want to do this. I think it's like a topper. I mean, that's the way it kind of swatches as a topper, this Happy Place. This really bright yellow. I would have put it like maybe the inner third, or the inner part. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say here. Now my nose is about to run. Gosh, I am such a hot mess. That's not even the brush I was using. There we go. Had the wrong brush. Okay. We'll see how this one applies with the brush. I figure it would probably apply better with a fingertip. I don't know. There's a lot on there. There's a lot coming off too. I am going to take it in my inner quarter because as I feel it really is more of it like a topper. At least that's the way it seems to be performing. It's not as pigmented as the other color is. But this yellow is more shinier because it does have a little bit more glitter. So I am going to go ahead and do my finger. Yeah, that really just made it pop. I'm liking this. You can't really go wrong with like a fiery look, so this is it. yeah, I'm gonna go back with the orange again. I'm just gonna bring the color out just a slight, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the hot pink. And just intensify that outer corner just a little bit more since I took away some of it. And I'm just tapping it. I'm not blending it. I'm just sitting there. I'm just dabbing that color on so it's even more intense like the way it's looking now. So I also kind of think what I'm going to do just for, I'm just going to see if it'll even look okay. This may look really bad, but we're going to try it anyways. That's if I can find the brush I'm looking for. I'll try this one. No, I'll do this one. So I'm going to take that little dome brush again. I'm going to go into that hot pink color I just bit in. I'm going to dab it right in the inner corner, just a very small spot. And my nose is like, we got to fix that. My nose is like just running like crazy. Hold on. Look at my lovely curtain in the background. There we go. Oh, I'm a hot mess. I'm such a hot mess. Okay. I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just dabbing away. What's bad is my eye is wanting to water now. That's not helping. Okay, now I'm going to take my little pinking finger and I'm going to go over that pink I just laid down with that hot yellow glittery color. Just to kind of tone it down a little bit. Looks like I got pink eye. I don't know. It just looks like I got pink eye. Yeah, I'm just taking that pink now. I'm just attaching. I'm connecting. There we go. The yellow inner corner to my line there. There we go. That looks so bad. Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take find, here we go. I think we're going to take the purple that's in this palette. I'm going to take this little bitty angled brush here. I'm going to line my top lash line with it. Use it as a liner. It may not even be dark enough to show up. Well, it is slightly. I mean, it's not really there, but it is there kind of thing. Man, my nose. There we go. Y'all don't see that. I'm going to have to wipe that or lay down new foundation on my nose now. If y'all have allergies, I feel so bad for you. They suck. And with me having the heart issues and stuff I have, there is very limited to what I can take now for my allergies. That causes issues with my heart. So, damned if I do, damned if I don't. The only thing that has been found, or the doctor told me, my heart doctor said that it'd be safe for me to take is Flonase. And it works part of the time, but it doesn't work for the mold and all that. Looks like it's showing up on camera. I'm not seeing a whole lot of it whenever I'm just looking, so. Now I'm going to take that electric bluish color. I'm going to run it right along my lower lash line. I just want to see what it's going to do too. I'm trying to use every color we got here. The blue is standing out more than the purple. The blue by itself would just be wow. And it would probably really be standing out more if I didn't have the black raccoon eyes going on underneath. There we go. So as for kick up, there is some in the pan, especially the purple, but a lot of it has to do with this brush. This is a very stiff little brush, so it will cause a lot of kick up regardless. There is fallout, and it is from the blue and purple. And there was no fallout until I laid those two colors down. And now there is. Oh, that's not my... Where are you at, brushy? Okay, we'll use this one. So, let's take a clean brush. Normally, you can just kind of knock it away. There wasn't a whole lot, but there was some there. Other than that, I will go ahead and re-put on mascara and come right back. I probably have to touch up the foundation on my nose. And I'll give you my Jerry Springer final thoughts to this palette. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so to finish this look out, I used my LA Girl, the Neon Shockwave liner in electric blue. So here is, like I said, my table just moved. I put it on my lower waterline. Lower waterline. Well, yeah, I guess it would be lower waterline. So I put it on my lower waterline, and it really helped to bring out that blue, make it pop more. So here is the finished look. So what do you all think? I actually really like this palette. I am shocked. I'm pleasantly shocked because I was really concerned that I wasn't going to like it because I did not like that little quad that I had from Lime Crime. So this one is really surprisingly good. Wear time, I don't know because I just put it on. But blending it, it blends really well. There wasn't a whole lot of kick up or fallout other than the purple and the blue, but that had a lot to do with the brush. That's a very stiff little brush, and it was really digging into the pan because I am very heavy-handed. I'm not light and gentle when it comes to doing shadow. So, and there was just a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot, as you can see. I was just able to brush it away. No big deal. If you really want the bright neon, this is your palette. Like I said, I did not have to lay down a white base. All I just used was my, what is this? ColourPop Pretty and Fresh concealer. And what is it called? Light. Yeah, just light. I think it's 33C. So, it's just a light concealer is all I put down. So I didn't have to use a white base to get it to be this vivid and bright. Which is a plus. Normally, for really like neon colors like this, they need a white base to really pop. Now, somebody on a darker skin, I still think that they will need a white base to really make these pop. But since I'm pale as Casper the Friendly Ghost, I don't really necessarily need it. But there are some palettes, and I do have some that you have to have the white base, even as light skinned as I am. You still need that white base, and it still requires a lot of building, and I still don't really get the bright color like I'm getting here now with this palette. So I would say this is a definite yes. I would get this if you're into neons and bright colors like this. Definitely, I would say go ahead and give it a try, especially if you find this on sale. And I've seen it now on sale like 3 times, so eventually it'll go back on sale. Just wait. Just either check out Ulta's website or Lime Crime's website. I personally like Ulta because I like using getting points by the stuff I buy, so that way I can get free stuff later on, or I can get discounted things. That's why I really like buying stuff through Ulta, because of the point system is great through there. So definitely, if this is your jam, I say grab it. I think it is definitely Rebel improved for sure. Definitely, because it did a really pretty eye look. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you out if you were thinking about purchasing this. And hopefully I ain't too late to the game. Like I said, I'm too late to the game. I always wait till this stuff goes on sale before I buy it and then review it. So, but there's probably a lot of people out there like me who hasn't touched this stuff yet. It's just been waiting for it to go on sale. So hopefully, like I said, this kind of helped you out. You could see how it performed. You could see how it's swatched out. And then you can make a decision from there. Like I said, this is totally my own opinion. And I'm not a professional makeup artist by no means. I'm a wannabe. I wish I was. I'm just a wannabe. I'm just a artist in general. I guess that's what you call me. So I like it. I think it's good. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for subscribing. If you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and hit the little bell, or no, don't hit the bell. Hit the subscribe button. I don't care if you hit the bell or not. You'll eventually find my videos is the way I'll look at it, because I don't hit the little bell either. So anyways, please subscribe to me. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and stay tuned. I'm sure there's going to be more I was going to say tackiness along the way. There's definitely going to be tackiness along the way. I was going to say craziness along the way, but tackiness came out. But they both work the same for me. So anyways, y'all have a great day. I love you guys. See you really soon.